So just a quick update video because I'm sure some of you might be wondering what's been going on with the channel lately. So let's just address the elephant in the room, yeah? Insurgency. Have I finished uploading Insurgency content? Well, like, yes and no, really. I mean, like, I love Sandstorm, man, but there's only so much I can do with that game at this point. You guys have to remember that the game has been out for like 5 years at this point, so all the controversy, the balance changes, performance issues, the talking points, the guns, tactics, yada yada yada, have all been talked to death at this point, or have just become irrelevant. So I feel like the content I was making was just ultimately pointless. I don't know, I enjoyed making the gun videos there for a while, and most players will come to realize this, but all the guns are essentially the same, man. Like, I've said this a million times even in those videos, but it doesn't matter what you use. Pick whatever you want and have fun. I know some people enjoyed that analytical side of the weapons, and I think that's what I brought to the table, and look man, this might just be a me problem, but I just felt like I was being so pretentious, for the lack of a better word, with how I was picking apart every gun right down to the little details, when ultimately it just didn't matter. I think at this stage, the only Insurgency content you're gonna see from me is when I really have an idea for a video. Maybe I'll end up doing an ultimate review of the game so people really understand what they're in for when they play, because I still see a lot of people thinking Sandstorm's a milsim when it's not, but I'm not sure. I just don't want to force Sandstorm videos because that's what I'm, quote unquote known for, because there would be no passion and there would be no effort behind them. And I know hearing that will disappoint nearly all of you, seeing as I've built fucking 99% of this channel off of Insurgency, but I've said in a number of community posts that I'm never gonna be a one game channel, or even a one genre channel. I have so many other things I want to talk about and share with you guys. If you want to unsubscribe because of the lack of Sandstorm content, then that's fine, I get it. I hope that you don't, of course, because I'll probably be covering all sorts of things you might be interested in the future. But if I'm not delivering what you subscribed for, then I understand. So I suppose I'll address the actual plans for the channel going forward. So going forward, I want to continue doing the movie reviews, whether that be of movies I love or terrible movies we can all laugh at. I want to review games, I want to give my thoughts on them and share some of the games I love with you guys. I really want to talk about why I think BioShock Infinite is a pretentious, self-indulgent pile of crap that is an insult to the franchise. I want to talk about cool little indie games that deserve attention. Like, fuck man, I just want to talk about anything that I feel like. I don't want to be locked into talking about one thing forever, and I honestly think my other form of content is better. I think my movie reviews are actually pretty good, and I think everyone should check out that one I did on mental health. These videos have a lot of passion and editing behind them, and I enjoyed every minute of the process. The channel will most likely always feature gaming in some way or form, but the videos will be more focused around talking points, if that makes any sense. So like I said, I'll be reviewing games, I'll be inputting my opinion about certain features of a game, I'll be inputting my opinion about certain topics surrounding a game or piece of media if it captures my attention. I want the channel to turn into more of a place where people can come to hear genuine, no bullshit opinions about things. I'm not the type of person to follow the crowd. I try to remain as genuine as possible. Don't expect me to cover all the new, hot, fresh games that come out or talk about redundant, petty topics just for the sake of views. I will be covering some AAA games that pique my attention, but for the majority of them, probably not. I fucking love and hate YouTube, man. I hate what you have to do in order to grow here. I understand why people clickbait. I understand why nearly every FPS YouTuber has the same fucking thumbnail, but I just can't stand that shit. I know I'm probably screwing myself by not doing that, but my thought process is that if I stick to what I want to do, then I'm gonna attract like-minded people that genuinely want to support me and watch my videos. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Also, don't expect me to turn into a news channel either. No offense to any creators that choose to do that form of content, but I think it's the laziest form of media someone can choose to create. Oh, cool, man, you've read a tweet or patch notes and have turned it into a 15-minute video. Sick. That's probably me just being an asshole, I guess, but I can't fucking stand when these creators purely make videos to spark a negative reaction out of people either. Their video boils down to like, oh no, said game hasn't updated in 2 months. Better make a 10-minute fucking video every week complaining about the same shit to get clicks and a reaction out of people. Fuck off. I've briefly mentioned that in one of my videos before, but I'm planning on elaborating on this subject a little further, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets pissed off by that. So to summarize this video, don't expect to see any more consistent Insurgency videos for now. I will cover other hardcore shooters in the future if there are any that take my interest, but for now I just can't force myself to make those kinds of videos. Expect more like long form content like video essays and reviews and discussions and even rants. I really hope you guys stick around regardless, but if not, then that's totally fine. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. Kisses.